you will see humor, you will see grief, you will see fashion. So I'm very proud of.
Disaster reactions spoil the premiere of Melania Trump's self-titled documentary as Donald Trump's alleged frustration changes mood of the red carpet event. What was meant to be a glitzy event to promote and celebrate the U.S. First Lady's film instead turned into something else entirely. Trump's body language, Melania's all-black look, and the optics of the U.S. first couple, social media is lit up with clips from the event, branding it awkward and staged. Donald and Melania Trump arrived hand-in-hand at the Trump Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. on January 29th for the premiere of Melania, the documentary. The couple paused for photos, smiling briefly as cameras flashed. 55-year-old Melania wore an entirely black Dolce & Gabbana ensemble, paired with matching heels. 79-year-old Donald opted for a navy suit and red tie. But as clips circulated online, critics weren't focused on the film. They were focused on Trump and what they are calling visible frustration. On X, detractors quickly began dissecting the footage, convinced that Trump looked like he wanted to leave. The comments were widely shared, with critics suggesting the president appeared disengaged, even impatient during what should have been a celebratory night for his wife. It wasn't just Trump's demeanor that drew attention. The chemistry between him and his wife was quickly branded as fake and plastic by critics. Meanwhile, Melania's styling, too, became a lightning rod. Netizens mocked her monochromatic black outfit, with one writing, "She looks like she's going to a funeral." Others took aim at the winter conditions, joking that Melania skipped a coat despite freezing temperatures, accusing her of prioritizing appearance over practicality. Meanwhile, some critics went after the broader red carpet aesthetic, calling the event's fashion boring, corporate, and a mess. Melania's documentary has opened in more than 2,000 theaters nationwide on January 30. Backed by Amazon MGM Studios, the project reportedly carried a $40 million price tag and is directed by Brett Ratner. The film promises what promoters describe as unprecedented access to Melania Trump's world, focusing on the 20 days leading up to Donald Trump's 2025 inauguration and her transition back into the role of U.S. First Lady. It's a rare move for someone who has long guarded her privacy. Speaking earlier this week on Fox & Friends, Melania described the documentary as an unfiltered look at her life behind the scenes. She added that the film captures her intense transition from private citizen back to First Lady in less than 3 weeks. The project also reportedly includes appearances from her son Barron Trump, designers, and members of her inner circle. Meanwhile, reports suggest the documentary has failed to attract viewers. It reportedly sold 1 or even 0 tickets in some big cities. In fact, there have been incidents of Melania posters being vandalized, with images showing vulgar graffiti on them. Amidst the chaos, the premiere, which was designed to spotlight Melania Trump's story, her voice, her vision, her return. Instead, the conversation quickly shifted to optics, a stoic husband, a somber wardrobe, and a marriage once again under public scrutiny. As Melania heads into theaters, the question remains whether audiences will focus on the documentary itself or on the unscripted moments critics say revealed far more than the film intended.
Oh my gosh, looky here.
Just once more.
One more up top. Thank you guys so much.
I want to show the audience my life, what it takes to be a First Lady again, and transition from private citizen back to the White House, what task I need to tackle, and they will see all from my business, philanthropy, taking care of the family, as well establishing the East Wing. So all in all.
What do you hope people learn about your wife after seeing this film?
Well, I think they knew she was smart, but perhaps maybe they'll get to see something that elevates above just the word smart. She's got a lot of high quality.
And you have an entertainment background yourself, creating several hit shows. Did you have any sort of creative input on this film? Did you watch any of the screeners in advance?
I really had none. I saw it for the first time 2 nights ago. I loved it. I thought it was really great. But it really brings back a glamour that you just don't see anymore. And our country can use a little bit of that, right? You would know that, right?